So this morning before my wife left for work, she looked at me and she said, "Why don't you do something today that's going to bring you joy?" And she knows I've been, really, working really hard to submit applications and write cover letters and try to, secure that next job. And I could use a little bit of fun. So I really took that to heart. I played a little bit of Fortnite this morning with my buddy Roman in Taiwan. They've got this whole Simpsons theme going on right now, which is a lot of fun for us Gen Xer and millennials. And I also watched the first half of the new Eddie Murphy documentary that just hit Netflix this morning. For those of us who grew up in the 80s, Eddie Murphy was everything. And, my buddy in elementary school at the time, he stole a cassette tape of Eddie Murphy Delirious, and we listened to that over and over again because, you needed to I think, be at least 18 in order to purchase it at the time. This was before YouTube or Spotify or something where you could just listen to it, as a minor. But we listened to that over and over again, and we watched Eddie Murphy on SNL, and we watched all of his movies. He had such great classic movies in the 80s. So I watched the first half of that. And then I decided, I need to get out of the house. And I've been thinking a lot about Mr. Pibb lately. I think I saw some sort of a commercial where they changed their logo or something like that, and they're kind of making a comeback. And I've always preferred Mr. Pibb to Dr. Pepper. I know a lot of people will say, hey, it's the same thing. And I'm like, nope. It's all the great taste without the pretentiousness and entitlement that comes with the PhD that Dr. Pepper seemingly has. So I'm going to try to find a Mr. Pibb. So let's go do that. So Target did not have any Mr. Pibb. Kroger also struck out. So I am at Walmart. I don't love Walmart. No offense, people who like Walmart. Not saying anything judgy, but just this Walmart in particular smells like feet. And I don't love going in there. But I'm going to plug my nose and give it a try because I just really want to try to find some Mr. Pibb. So let's go. Okay, I've got Dr. Pepper. No Mr. Pibb. Got Dr. Thunder. Let's see here. Okay, there's 2 liters here. But, oh! Mr. Pibb Zero, but that'll do. I don't know if I need a 12-pack, but that might be the best we can do. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Pretty good. Don't think it was worth traveling all over town for, but it's the thought that counts. I like it. Mr. Pibb is more difficult to find than Dr. Pepper for sure, and I don't know if this is like a little bit of a rebrand. I mean, it's definitely different branding than I've seen in the past, so maybe they are doing this relaunch and maybe it'll be easier to find, but took me about 3 trips to find this. I almost got that 12-pack because I thought it was my only option, but I didn't want to get that much. I don't like to drink soda too much. Did I say soda? I'm supposed to say pop. Dang. I just wanted a little bit, not to have a whole 12-pack because I would probably drink it all in a very short amount of time if I bought that. So I thought, usually around, checkout aisles, they have little coolers full of like individual drinks for people who are waiting in line. And lo and behold, that is where I found this. I don't even know how much I paid. I just grabbed it and didn't look. I should probably check the receipt, but whatever it was worth it, kind of, just for something to do. But this wasn't about Mr. Pibb. It was about the side quest. Because if you think about life as a video game, you've got the main objectives to get from start to finish. And then you've got all these little side quests in there that, are fun ways to pass time, to give you like micro accomplishments, along the way. And that's what I wanted to do. It didn't take a whole lot of time to go to 3 different stores and find this single Mr. Pibb, but it was a little side quest to break up my day, to break up this week. We're in the middle of the week right now, and on my journey to find that next job and all the things that I've been doing every day to, further me along that path. Nice little side quest to feel that sense of accomplishment. Coincidentally, this morning, my friend Vicki from the channel Aging on Your Terms posted this quote: "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain." That was perfectly timed to come across my feed this morning on the heels of what my wife said to me before she left for work. So I'm all about trying to find ways to dance in the rain, to seek joy, as my wife said this morning, trying to create space for a little bit of joy while you're navigating some challenges in your life. So, cheers. I bet you know what I'm going to say next, which is to ask you, what have you done today for yourself to bring yourself a little bit of joy? And if you haven't done anything yet, just at least think about it, right? What could you do to inject a little bit of joy into your day right now? Heading into the holidays, heading into, nastier weather, depending on where you live, but certainly here. Where can you find that joy? Okay? Dr. Pepper. If you haven't had that tiny little slice of joy for today, I hope you can just carve out 5-10 minutes sometime before the end of the day to do something fun, dumb, something that'll make you laugh, something that'll make you smile. Just try to do that and let me know what that is in the comments, because I'd love to hear that and get some ideas for other things that I can do to, bring a little joy into my life as I'm navigating everything else going on. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, who knows, but soon. All right.